Hey guys, hope you guys are having a great day today. I'm going to be talking to you guys about Intuitive Machines. So the earnings came out today. I kind of want to discuss what I'm thinking LUNR is going to do in the short term and the long term and kind of go from there. It's at $17.21, up 1.53%. Closely held shares, 20 million, so 12.87%. Market cap's pretty high. Cash equivalence is lower than the debt, but at least they have some cash on the side just in case they need to expand it a little bit more. And we do see their growth and profitability that they are increasing. Their revenue is increasing. Quarter one 2026. I was going to say 2021. I think I'm still asleep, but their revenue is increasing. Net income is increasing since last year. So it seems like the space sector is going to start going up even more. I don't think it's going to be a bubble like it was earlier, the last 2 months. But everything's kind of looking good from a financial perspective. Only thing I see is the long-term debt, long-term liabilities compared to the short term. So they might have something that they either need to pay. They might have a backlog of not revenue of paying other companies or doing something along those lines. And but at least the good thing is that their assets in the short term are stronger. So just going to go up to the technicals at this point. Before I talk about the earnings, because I'm going to talk about the earnings real fast. So everything's looking like a neutral, which is good. At least it's not a sell, because I did see it go down quite a bit pre-market. Moving averages, they passed a 30-day moving average, which is good. And then they just have to hit that 50-day moving average very soon and kind of chill out around $19.18. So once it goes above that $20 mark, I'm hoping it creates support around that 19 level and kind of make the next leg up. And I'm just going to talk about a little bit of the earnings. So they just reported their quarter two earnings, August 13th, posting revenue of $206 million, so increase of 310% year over year. I wish I could definitely do that with my stocks, but probably soon. Alongside an adjusted net loss of 16 per share, revenue grew heavily, slightly missed analysts, so they also kind of decreased their guidance from 1 billion to 900 million. Again, for a stock that is more, smaller cap, a more small cap stock, this is amazing. $900 million is amazing. Revenue, 206.17 million, up 50 million from the previous last year. Missing consensus projections about 6%. So they had to kind of cut their guidance on what is going on. Again, space is a sector that is going to explode, but there is probably a lot of competition within that. Reach a record of 1.8 billion at the end of the second quarter, spanning civil space, commercial space, and national security. So there is a backlog of 1.8 billion, which is amazing. Generated 1.7 billion in year-to-date bookings, anchored by record high quarterly contract wins, and everything's kind of looking good. So the only thing is, I would say at this point where I'm thinking LUNR is going to go, good thing is it's up. It would have been a great time to buy earlier when it was down quite a bit. Only thing that kind of sucked was they decreased their guidance, but not that much. They decreased their guidance. The revenue is still increasing, which is really good. Again, it's an expansive stock. There might be other stocks, other companies that might be interfering with how LUNR is going to grow. But in the meantime, I think Intuitive is more of a neutral to a buy. If it gets below, I would say if it gets to $16.50 or even $16, it might be a great time to buy LUNR. Maybe do some cash secured puts. I love cash secured puts. Great, option strategy. Do some cash secured puts. If it starts to go up, you could always, buy them back or sell them or whatever, or kind of roll them out. So there is that option as well. Again, not a financial advisor, but that's what I'm thinking LUNR is going to do. I would say within the next year, my price target would probably be around $25 to $30, especially if they're, increasing their revenue, doing stuff like that, and making sure that their net profit starts to go up. So anyways, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Be blessed. We have one more day in the market, and we'll just see how it goes. Bye.